All right, Earth signs, what's tea? It seems like as you radiate some type of confidence, people that passed up on you or thought that this would be a still relationship, I feel like they're taking you for granted. They feel like you're on some type of winning streak, or you are making some type of accomplishment, and everything that you touch is going to turn to gold essentially. What's tea for Earth signs? If you change your password, good job. Somebody was trying to go through some of your I was gonna say your IG. Somebody was trying to go through some of your things online or get into your phone or whatever to try to figure out who's complimenting you or whatever the case may be. It seems like you changed your passcodes. If this is not your passcodes, this also could be like your debit card. Let's say somebody has known like you're paying for the last 2 to 3 years or whatever the case may be, and they feel like you're so confident with your finances. They're like, okay, well, I want to see how did things go from good to bad for this person with their finances. Let me go and at least just look. Even if they can't, do something, they try to get in. But now they feel like a clown because you changed it, or they're like, damn. So they feel like you either caught them or they're like, okay, it's just not working. They don't want to get caught, so they don't want to, like, of course, reset the password or whatever the case may be. There also could be someone in your past. This is an old relationship, someone that you feel like is a rat, or they just come around whenever they can just to get whatever they can off of you. They're going to give you some type of compliment, like, oh, you're doing a great job, you're amazing, da 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 da. They're trying to be within earshot of you so that way they can get some more of your energy. What's tea with earth signs? I was going to say air, so it could be an air sign. This could be somebody that you see as manipulative, or they were somehow in the crossroads with your manipulative ex. This also could be an ex-friend. This also could be an ex that became a friend, and it's like, oh, well, I'm trying to give you some type of compliment, but it's the end of this relationship. Okay? Maybe there's definitely somebody trying to come around and be a people pleaser, okay? That way you can have some type of instant chemistry, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm on the winning streak, so yeah, you could be a part of my new connection. Yeah, you could be a part of this start as well. I'm telling you, a peace offering. Okay? So be careful when it comes to this. Anything else, T, for Earth signs? Okay, again, you're on your pathway to the future. You don't think that everything's going to be perfect, but that things are kind of just going the way you need it to go. Somebody wants you to feel like things that you're pursuing is like unattainable. They want you to have some type of mask. They want you to be seen as someone that's like, oh, this is only for a time being. Somebody also think that you're playing hard to get. So they're trying to pretend to be less interested so that way they can have an upper hand, but they're actually playing with danger because it's like, yeah, I'm kissing on some type of new love. I'm kissing on something else. So like, you act like you don't got no emotions. It's just helping me take off. Like somebody could be going on a flight. You could be flirting with someone that you meet while you're traveling, and or you're traveling with someone that you're going to end up falling in love with in time. And maybe you're like, oh, I'm going to play hard to get a little bit before you like friend zone. Like, I'm going to play a little hard to get when it comes to this person. You also could have friend zone a DJ or artist or just somebody who's creative or in some type of industry. They have some type of taboo attraction to you or just to someone that could be a threat. So it's just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Also, there's a jealous colleague somewhere around you. Who's involved with earth signs in these scenarios? This could be someone with the initial L, first, middle, or last. A Sagittarius, an Aquarius, and the initial D, first, middle, last. The initial N, first, middle, last. A Gemini, a Virgo, a Leo, the initial F, the initial W. Okay, so what's T? Someone that has some type of high honor. They have some type of like platform, like a lot of followers. They got some type of something. They may actually not get the promotion and or the advancement they think is coming. There may be some type of far off goal that they wish, but they're going to get caught up in some type of scandal of being the other man or other woman. We got F around to find out. Okay, and this may make them go silent. They're part of some type of cover up and or idea and or scheme, and they didn't think that they was going to get some type of nudge and or karma about it. So you may be seeing somebody going through something, and it's like, what the fuck? If this is you, something may be going on with your job. You need to get some type of idea in order to cover up yourself so that way you're not fully exposed when it comes to your finances, your bills, and or like if you know that you was doing something wrong, figure out how you can fix it before it comes out. Somebody thought that they were your competition. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to be your competition. I'm going to go do this and I'm going to go do that, or I'm going to try to make sure that you don't get some type of promotion. I'm going to try to make sure, and they're going to fuck around and find out what they did. They will in the near future. Now you guys could be ignoring each other. Somebody could be going on a cruise or something about a sale or just things being smooth sailing from here. This is like you're not getting involved. You feel like this was a trauma bond. It's like, okay, well, the way that we met or the relationship that we found, it was based off of trauma anyway. But we had shared struggles, but it's like I'm ready to get out of that. You are. You're ready to go towards your destiny. You're ready to connect with someone else. Okay. What's tea with their signs? It's giving you're gonna watch somebody go through some type of karma, burning bridges. You are burning bridges. You're like, yeah, I'm done with the situation and or this person. You may feel like this person never truly answers the question. They always cause some type of more confusion, or again, they find some type of way to get out of a scenario without having to take accountability, for sure. They gaslight. And they could put you in harm, or they were trying to put you in some type of negative consequence, so that way you would flirt with danger and or look like a clown. Okay? They were definitely trying to sabotage your romance life, but at the same time still give you compliments as if they were on your side. You had to get rid of this person. Who is this for air signs? This could be a Sagittarius. Someone with the initial L for heavy on the Sagittarius. First, middle, last. Someone with the initial I, heavy on the I. Okay, this could be a Scorpio. Someone with the initial Y, the initial J. An Aries, the initial G. Or an Aquarius, it could be you. Water signs. Something about something's new, like either a new car smell, or something feels refreshed, something smells new, or maybe you're just putting something down on your carpet and you're cleaning your house. What's going on for water signs? What's tea? Somebody wants to fight with you over a person. It's giving either two women or two men. They want to fight over one person, or somebody wants to fight you over someone that they feel like is influential on TV. They got some type of spotlight, fame, or something to them, and they may not feel like they're appreciated or recognized. Like they feel like the help. Extension. Somebody may be calling someone and they need your extension, or somebody may be trying to call you, or maybe you're trying to reach someone. It's like you're calling the hospital, you need somebody's room number or something like that. Anywho, somebody wants to fight you over someone that they feel like is idealistic. You may not even feel like this person is idealistic at all. You may be giving something else all you got, and that kind of got your mind on something else, but they feel like the person that they feel like is idealistic still has some type of residual energy or something about when it comes to you lingering. So they feel like the help, or they feel like the person that has to, wash their clothes or wash their dirty drawers until they get over you. Maybe they know that this person is watching you online, and they kind of tell them more with their heart about, should they come towards you or not. Something about a clogged, or I don't know if it's your ear being clogged, the toilet is clogged, maybe you not congested, you could be congested, you're constipated, something is clogged. But somebody wants to get messy with you because they feel like you look good online, but they want you to be seen as needy. They want you to be stained. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on with this person that wants to fight with you over this person that they love. So some of their lies are being unraveled, okay, regarding their finances, or for them to be considered someone who's highly valuable, or whatever the case may be. So they have been dealing with some type of karma, and they feel like they're exposed. They do. They got some type of unwanted attention on them, and they're waiting for things to turn around. But because they're waiting on things to turn around, they want to play the blame game, and they want to point the finger at you. Okay, so they could be going through some type of public meltdown, or they're trying to trigger you to go through some type of public meltdown. But I don't think you should be worried about this, because they got some type of family secrets, and they need to just be quiet until something embarrassing comes out or whatever. They need to conceal their own things. But they're trying to project some type of reputation on you because they feel like you have some type of supportive circle and or bright future. Okay, so ignore them and their dirty little secret, because they're just trying to start some type of drama with you. You may get some type of unexpected compliment, I do respect you, just to try to draw you into some type of bullshit. Ignore it. Fire signs, what's tea? Somebody's under a time clock. They're under some type of pressure. They feel like it's only a matter of time before something is shown or known. What's going on for fire signs? Okay, someone's playing the field. They're trying to avoid being caught in some type of messy breakup, but it's going to be a golden opportunity that's going to be highlighted for them. Okay, this is going to require them to turn a new leaf. So if you feel like that somebody comes off and they're like, oh yeah, I'm very pure, I'm generous, or I can never say that word. Something about generator could be important. Anywho, this person comes off as like they're very compassionate, they're emotionally balanced and intelligent, but they're not. This person actually been playing the field. They try to tell people, oh no, y'all didn't go through a messy breakup, or things aren't bad between y'all, when they actually are. They took the opportunity to do something, and now something's going to be exposed to where they're going to have to turn a new leaf. This person is actually going to come towards you and want some type of mutual respect now. They feel like you have some type of opportunity that if they can connect to you, especially by fall time, that you will forgive them for whatever this revenge plot was. It's like, yeah, well, I was going to stab you in the back, but, you know, you wasn't around so I could do it. So because I didn't get to do it, you should forgive me. You should let me, oh, this is the perfect time for me, you know, for us to be real friends this time. Like, it don't have to be like that. And you like, yeah, I'm still going to be silent. I have nothing to say to you. It's like, you know, it's actually best if I do be silent, because if I don't, you're not going to feel like oh, something could be popping or exploding. Something's definitely going to catch your attention. But it's like, you know what? If I pop off, I'm going to explode. So let's just agree to disagree. We'll call bygones be bygones. I'm not going to do something to say something to you. We'll just let it be. Because somebody was trying to plot on you, but they were trying to still be quiet. They were playing in your face, essentially. But something is going to be not really funny, because we don't brag on other people's karma, but something's going to be so funny that it's tragic. It's like, damn, you were really trying to do all this. Like, damn, you're going to sit back and laugh. Like, this is crazy. You really had an agreement with this person to make me fall? Like, this is, you know, this is kind of this is ridiculous. They were trying to have you going through some type of false accusations. They're going to fall. You'll know this by fall time. Something about soccer could be important. Whether you know somebody that plays soccer, something about soccer. So now they could kind of be acting like, oh yeah, I'm just not interested. Like, oh, you know, you're going through your lucky break or whatever the case may be. You're going through a positive change. Like, you know, we're not talking anyway. But in secret, they know that there's something that they're shameful of. They're embarrassed about. And they're thinking that, oh, as long as I'm being perfect, or as long as I'm being precise, or as long as I'm doing this, it's going to help. But it's only helping them in private or to themselves for now, until they face their karma. They feel like they can run from this where they don't have to talk about it. But they're going to have to make some type of peace offering, especially to build a bridge to the future. And even not a future with you, but for their own. Hot seat, hot potato. So it's like, what you going to do? And they may try to have some type of meltdown with you, or they may be like watching you online or something like this, getting makeup or doing something for yourself, and they have an emotional breakdown behind the scenes because they just want some type of peaceful resolution, but at the same time they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to be honest. But on the other hand, I feel like you got some type of unexpected blessing. So it's kind of like, you know what, no matter how much y'all try to stain me, hurt me, or whatever the case may be, none of it worked.